Does your mom know you're watching this show? Welcome, everybody. It is Friday, and that means the BS show, and we're back. And of course, I have to make this first statement before every show. This podcast is rated R and is intended for what, Deana?
Grown-ups only.
It is intended for mature audiences only. And if you are here watching and you're not mature enough to watch, quote unquote mature. What is the meaning of mature? It's a broad meaning. I mean,
broad spectrum.
Yeah, I mean, you can go anywhere with that. We got a great show for you guys. Deana found a great topic that is going to be the main topic for today's show. And 36 sexy ways to quickly turn yourself on, ladies. And after reading that, I'm assuming this is based on women. This is something women.
Oh, yeah. And having further dived into this article a little bit, it's definitely a demographic of women between the ages of like 19 and 27.
All right.
But we're gonna dive into it. Some of this is very amusing. Some of this is educational. It'll be fun.
Yeah, no, it's great. I just want to make sure that everyone understands this is, after reading a couple of the things in there, I guess it can go, a guy can use some of these things that are on there. But it's pretty much based on 36 sexy ways for women to turn themselves on.
Sure.
Okay.
A lot of them involve a partner, though. Like a lot of them.
I hope there's a partner.
So some of them we're gonna get through a little.
Anyway. And then topic number 2 is it's pretty cool little. It's something I thought we could discuss, and let me make sure I read the title off correctly because I changed it because it doesn't make sense saying 60-year-olds, but dating younger women. What older men really want, and I think for us, I think we're gonna look at it on both sides because it's not just older men dating younger women, but it's also older women dating younger men. And I will kind of dig into it. It's kind of a cool article because it kind of talks about what to expect in these types of relationships, with friends and family, and what you think you're going to get out of that relationship. So we're going to dig into that as well. Before we get into all that, hello to everybody out there watching. Let's say hello to Jakey up there. Jake, welcome back, man. Good to see you in the cave, the back cave.
The geek cave, I call it. Happy Friday. Good to be here.
Yeah, good to have you back, Jake. Jake's the voice of God, as everybody knows. He's comes on when we need him, and we appreciate Jake jumping in here. And look, we got Deana. Deana's back, official host of the show. Now, I need to change the intro to the show and take out that new. I think it says new co-host. I need to change that and just co-host Deana.
Nice. Sounds very official.
Yeah, and give
congratulations.
Well, Jake, you're official too. You're an official host as well.
Official part-time capacity.
Yeah. Well, when the stars and the moon and everything aligns perfectly, then we get Jake.
Hey. Sorry, everybody.
What is up, Derek? So we're going to get into it. Deana is going to take over. So I'm going to, I'm going to help you out.
Please don't leave me.
Bye. Hey, Jake, let's go. Hey, Jake, you need a drink, Jake?
Yeah, good show, everybody.
Please make sure you have a drink.
You will need a drink for these next 36 sexy ways to quickly turn yourself. Alcohol was not one of them.
I know, wasn't that surprising? There was nothing about alcohol. A few things repeated themselves too.
Right. I saw that, but I was really shocked before we get into this. I was really shocked that alcohol wasn't part of it. Like, for some reason, for a woman to come home, start the fireplace, grab a bottle of white wine, sit in front of the fire. I guess that's not something that's you guys feel is a turn on for yourselves.
Is that a thing, or is that the whole media is not trying to promote alcoholism as a turn up?
Yeah, but come on. Honestly, tell me you have
Sorry,
never
I'll put
grabbed
my
a bottle
teapot
of
down.
wine and jumped in a nice hot bath.
I haven't.
I mean, that's in there, actually, the hot bath
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. Alcohol is not involved. So I guess they want you to have your wits about you when you're getting turned on. So alcohol.
I feel like that's a read between the lines situation, and you do what you want to do.
Yeah. That's the whole point of the whole thing is do what you got to do.
Wheels, however you need to do that.
All right, I have them lined up 1 through 36. Are you going to start from 1 down to 36 or 36 up to 1?
I'm going to start at number 1.
Number 1.
I did some research on this one.
All right, let me make sure I got everything correctly lined up here, and let me make sure. And I think I is. And there you go.
Download an arousal app. Okay, this one was super fun because all of the ones that they reference in here were literally they're just links to porn. It's porn on tape. It's porn on tape and how to find porn on tape and how to find your clitoris and then listen to porn on tape. It's all just, and then there's one that's you can pay $30 a month if you want to have relationship therapy, and it's totally falsely advertised. I didn't like number 1 as an option.
Is it like the paid one? Is that's like having a coach?
It's like having a coach that can't see you, which is good because I don't want that. But
lift your leg up, lift your leg higher.
You need you position the phone on your headboard, and the guy will coach you through it. But yeah, I was joking with Jake. I was like, I had no idea there was actual apps out there for that, and
I mean, if you want to do the whole tantric sex thing and you want to listen to podcasts that are motivating you to take, but I feel like that was falsely advertised in this article. It's supposed to be like quick arousal. I'm not trying to wait 7.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, too, when you start really getting into it, if something like that was going to be that was going to work, if the porn industry would jump on it, they would jump on it like really quick. If they thought this app would work and help arouse people, and they see that it's something that's making money, damn sure that Pornhub would jump on there and make an app and say, yeah, click this. It'll, and we'll have a life coach come on and scream at you and get you going.
Your spam folder in your email like every 45 seconds. Don't you see?
I'm just picturing, I don't know what they're called, but I'm picturing, the guys that they're not life coaches, but they're the guys that like do those seminars that get up there and they just, and they, tell you how to invest money and all that stuff. That's what I felt like when I read this arousal app. I was like thinking to myself,
it's very TED Talk.
Yeah. It's like, one of those guys that just sits there and screams on you. You have to scream, don't invest in Bitcoins. Damn it. You got to get Dogecoins. Go there. Giving you this motivational speech every time you get into it. And I was thinking, wow, that'd be a crazy app, and how's we, what, 2:30 in the morning, or, I'm kind of horny, but I'm not. Let me grab the app and just have some dude scream at you for like 30 minutes.
You're pathetic. You're a waste of life. Go get it, boy.
Oh man, or like I pictured, like I pictured like this room full of customer service reps, like in India, just waiting for someone to click on it, and then the screen pops up, and the dude just kind of coaching you through it. And you can see on his keyboard, you can hear his clicking on his keyboard, because he's using keywords like, "What? I'm really tired." Oh, you're tired. If what our book says, if you're tired, you should lift your leg 30 degrees above your heart. Oh, that's what I pictured. I'm weird.
Wow,
sounds like a good movie, actually.
India call center for the arousal app. Oh,
So asking
number.
for a friend, what's
Yeah.
the best app that they recommend for everybody?
Oh, yeah. Good question.
I went through all of them. They recommended this app called MJoy, which is and I downloaded this app and I did my research, and it's legit a libido life coach for women, and it's just a lot of female health questions and I don't know that I would implement that as a situation that would be arousing to a female. It's just really more educational.
Yeah. Kind of letting you know where your parts are.
Right, exactly. And I mean, they suggested a few other things, and I did look at a few other apps. I looked at
the clitoris is right
just for your references.
Maybe I better download that too then.
It's right.
That's what that is.
Where is
Blue
it?
Heart, which is an app which is basically relationship therapy. I looked at Rosie, which is just women's health and sex stories. Own Your Own Sex is it's most of these are literally you go to the grocery store, you see those romance novels, it's those on tape in app form.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's porn. It's lady porn.
Lady porn. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Number 2.
So there you go. Mystery solved.
Number 2. I'm all for it. I'm all for number 2 for you ladies.
What
are you wearing them now?
Speaking of mature audience.
Well, you're stuttering there for a minute. I don't know. Maybe you turned them up from 1 to 3 there for a second.
No. Full disclosure, it's been presented to me in a conversation in past relationships. I turned it down because, okay, even in this article, they're like, "Oh, wear them at a restaurant." That's just freaking mean. No. That's not nice.
No.
We'll wear them to work and no, that's not nice.
No.
No.
Yeah, you got to take into consideration, other people eating in the restaurant, wondering why you're gripping the fucking table and screaming, "God, yes, God, yes." And then the guy, what is she eating again? Is that the lasagna? Son of a bitch!
I'll have that. I'll have
lasagna.
That,
please. Two plates of that lasagna, and take one home.
Save that for 2 a.m.
Hold on, I'm grabbing the juice here. Not that juice. It is lube. Vape was lube at first. Yeah, it was lube at first. Yeah, no, I mean, reverse the roles. Would you do that, Jake? Would you wear a remote cock ring for your girlfriend at a restaurant and let her have the controller?
No.
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 I think like at home, like on the weekend, that'd be kind of kinky, having her walk around and you guys are doing your thing and just, hey, but yeah, not at Walmart or the fucking restaurant, fucking McDonald's.
His phone keeps going off. Oh, it's just my panties.
Yeah, what is that vibe? What is that noise? Is my phone going off? Keep checking my phone.
Who's calling me?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not I guess though. I mean, now these are situations as well that you may be by yourself. So I guess that could work. I mean, you're by yourself and you just, not us, Jake.
What? Some of these are very, very funny if you're by yourself.
Yeah, if you're by yourself.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3. Yeah, number 3. Role play.
Number 3 is role play.
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing this by themselves.
I guess you could. I don't know. Bad boy. Bad.
Again,
he puts the lotion on its
article is geared towards people that don't have body issues and have had several children.
Yeah, I get the role play thing, and now too. I mean, like, there's 2 different kinds of 2 ways of doing this. I mean, role playing. We're considering them being at home during these times, so not like out and about. I mean, I'm not trying to say. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
That feels very. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, I mean, these are. I mean, I guess it starts at home, because I guess if you're really your first time getting into role playing, you're probably going to do it at home first with each other. I know there's some freaks that are like, okay, you go to a bar and let me pick you up, and but have another guy hit on you first, but choose me. I don't know.
I've worked at a boutique store that sold lingerie and toys, and we had some very interesting characters come into that store.
I bet. We could have a whole show on just how many times you got hit on in that store by customers.
And oh my gosh, this dude came in there and he had like this whole big long email typed up from his dominatrix
shopping list.
Made him walk in there with a full body like nylon suit on under his like business suit. Wow. Uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's dedication right there. Dedication. I have never been in any like role playing situation, but I can see how it can be kind of erotic, for yeah. I mean,
with a partner.
With a partner.
I don't see how that is. I don't understand how this pertains to this article.
Yeah, because I mean, it says
they're telling like ladies between the ages of like 18 and 27.
Yeah,
role play with yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes into a little bit about like, well, there's that for two. It says for 2 and 3/3 sexual powerhouse hormones, estrogen, progress. I don't even know how to say it, and testosterone after the sexual desire and arousal one experience. But it does talk about, by yourself or with a partner at the beginning of the article. Yeah. Hey, honey, you want to role play tonight? I want to be you be the student and I'll be the teacher.
I'll be the nurse.
It could work. I'm sure it works.
I don't know. That one's questionable. Well, I've never done any role play. That's not it's not a thing.
Jake, have you dressed up as a Star Wars character for some ladies?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Little Yoda action going on.
No, why would you go straight to Yoda? You Obi-Wan, you got all these macho men characters, and you went Yoda.
Chewbacca it up. I do Chewbacca.
I really wanted you to say Chewbacca.
Yeah, it's gonna be a selective group of women that you're gonna get away with Chewbacca. I mean, that's a pretty hairy situation.
Waka waka.
John, no, I don't role play with myself there, Maverick. John and chill.
Hey, if I could get a hottie like Princess Leia being Jabba the Hutt,
that'd
right. Be wonderful.
Yeah. The Chewbacca one be tough. That'd be tough. That's a lot of hair in the way. You're gonna skip on the Chewbacca one, but I mean, you could have picked Han Solo. You could have picked friggin'. You can't pick her brother. That's kind of gross. But I mean, there's you could have been. What's the bounty hunter's name?
Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett. There, Mr. Macho himself. Let's go into number 4, which always works for both sides. Number 4 works for everybody.
Super erotic pictures. Yeah. It's porn. Number 4 is porn.
Straight up.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Number 4 is a very long paragraph that just says, watch porn.
But I find it funny reading this sentence and how they could have just said, look for some exotic pictures, right? But instead they use super. And I'm thinking, I mean, so they're not like
make it all media extra, and I hate that they referenced Megan Fox and Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah, they did in the article.
So now you have like body issues while you're trying to masturbate. That's not nice to ladies.
Yeah. So make sure it's super exotic. Don't go midstream porn. Go super exotic. I just want to know what super erotic is.
It's super.
It's super, man. I've never really looked.
level up noise for that one.
Yeah, I've never looked for a star rating on porn. Like I don't. It's like, oh, this is a 3.5 star video. It's not. I wouldn't consider this super exotic, erotic.
Oh dear.
I just find that it's weird that they use the word super in there, and I almost was going to go on my browser and just type in super erotic and see what come up, but I think Google would send some people to my house. So
Oh yes.
There's something wrong with that guy over there in Modesto.
There was a lot of incognito search windows.
I might do it later. I might do it later and post. I might do it later and post the results.
What time is the show done?
We're at number 4. We only got what, 31?
Yeah, you're good at multitasking, so you'll be all right. All right, number 5. Oh, 5 is
number 5 is play with your nipples. Ladies and gentlemen, this section is about foreplay. Yeah. This is the section that makes all the not dirtiness that we've had for the last. We're so clean. Yeah, not anymore.
Go straight for those nipples and take it easy. Figure it out first. Don't just go attacking them.
Don't attack the nipples.
Yeah. Don't go straight for the friggin' twist. Maybe play around a little bit. Don't.
We're not shooting in Tokyo here.
No flicks. I knew Jake was gonna go flicks. I'm flicking that thing right off your chest. Go easy. Start maybe with some ice cubes, whatever.
No wonder why I'm single some days, huh?
Yeah. No biting. Find out what they're into first. Oh, well, this is yourself, so you should already know. What you're into.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got quiet.
There's a reference in this section. It says Kayla Lord's a sexpert for jackandjilladult.com, which is a sex toy store, because I looked it up. Says, before you dive into masturbation or penetrative sex, start by focusing on areas other than your genitals. Caress your neck, chest, nipples, thighs, and those small erogenous zones that get ignored when you usually masturbate. Got it.
I took that list. Yeah. No flicking. Just
no.
Just a little touch. See what happens. See what happens first. Work your way to the flick.
Bam!
Maybe just before what happens, then do the flick. I don't get number 6, so you're gonna
number 6 says.
Are we good with the nipples? Everybody good with the nipples?
We're good with the nipples. The point of number 5 is literally like play with yourself. Touch your body.
Yeah, touch it.
If you're trying to get your lady hot, touch her body.
Touch her body.
Get her. Touch that behind her ears, the neck, the nipples. Play with her nipples. And scene.
and the 5 people that are watching, if you have any nipple questions, we can answer your nipple questions right now. But if you want, or we're gonna just jump into number 6 here.
Okay, cool. Play The Sims. All right.
I don't get this one, man.
Since I was in
really
maybe 11th grade, but apparently there have been some upgrades.
I guess you're gonna have to change the rating on that fucking game.
I'm classifying this one as just porn. It's telling you porn.
But so I think it's a little different.
Time porn has been referenced. 36 things.
It could be a little bit. I mean, it's a little different with that game. I mean, you don't see each other for starters, and you're using a fake. You got a fake character running around.
Sure.
And
you get to be like whatever you want to be, and whatever fantasy you want to live. And on my couch. Sorry.
He's the dog's like, I want to be part of the show, man.
What's going on? Can
somebody
I
play? Yes. Can somebody play with my nipples?
I want to play The Sims.
I want to play Sims now. Load the game now, Deana.
I want to know what they're saying in the dirty talk in the Sims sex.
Well, I think it's like, well, you come right down to it, it's just basically sexing. So
it's
yeah,
it's very much that.
Yeah, and you can get away. I wonder if you could go too far on that game, and then now you get booted off the Sims, and someone asks you, "Why'd you get kicked off the game?" Oh, I got a little too. I went into the super erotic pictures section. I got kicked out.
It's like someone's nipple, and they kicked me out.
Yeah, Jake.
I'm gonna try that one out and get back to you because I haven't played Sims in a long, long time.
Yeah, last time I played, all I got called was like an asshole. Why'd you do that? You dickhead, just basic that stuff, not me, because I maybe bought something or did something that I wasn't supposed to do or just stupid. That's why I don't play games too much anymore, except a couple other games where I get yelled at by 13-year-old little boys that scream. Playing Rocket League.
Minecraft?
I know Rocket League, and then I have the greatest. No, I got the greatest. No, I got the greatest comeback for those little pricks because they'll be like, I'm kicking their ass, and they'll start calling me names, and I'll go, "Hey, I'm 54 years old." And they go, "Yeah, so?" I said, "Your mom's probably about my age. Is she hot?" And then they just shut up. They just shut up. You're an asshole. You don't need to see my mom. Is your mom hot? And then it just throws them off. That throws them off. So, I don't know. I guess it's late at night, 2:30 in the morning. I don't know if I'm firing up the computer and I'm going to choose either to play Sims or look up some super erotic pictures. I think I'm going pictures. Jake, which way are you going?
I got to figure out what these pictures are first because that might be scary. I might not be able to sleep after seeing some of these.
Where did that football go?
Downloading.
Super erotic.
Yeah, we're talking super. Yeah, we're talking. It's not normal. It's not just straight porn.
Super.
Yeah.
My virgin eyes can't take the super erotic.
When you start saying to yourself, "Where did that object go? It just disappeared." Then you know you're in the wrong place.
That was a whole watermelon. What?
Where did that watermelon? It was just Sarah at the table.
Oh dear. Let me be.
As you ponder that thought.
Anyways.
I'm out. Have a good night, everyone.
Number 7. And I don't know. This one don't make
Number 7 is watch Netflix.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten there.
Okay. And I'm serious. I went through this whole chunk, and I'm seriously looking for the show ideas of where are the sexy shows. Please, someone message them to me.
Did they have a list on there?
Deana Zizzo at Deana Zizzo Instagram. You can Instagram DM me.
Nibble flicking required. No,
all of them should have nipple flicking.
Did they not list any movies or shows to watch?
No, it just says watch the sexy scenes and hookups.
Oh, really?
Peruse the sexiest shows and movies on Netflix, and be sure to have a vibrator ready. That's their closing statement in that step.
Every mom's rushing over to watch Twilight right now.
And I wonder why.
He glows. He sparkles. Climax right at the sparkle scene.
And that's when Wesley Snipes pops out.
Bring your goggles.
Bring your goggles. She's a squirter.
Ozark.
I don't get it. And it would be fun. It would be, I don't know. I thought about looking to see what would be if you could type in. Hold on, let me do this. Let you talk amongst yourselves on this one.
I'll give you a topic.
I'm going to go to Netflix here, and I'm going to see if I can just type in sexy movies in the search.
That's what I don't get with it. Like, I understand the Netflix and chill thing, getting someone turned on.
What's that show? Like, everything seems so teeny bopper, and there's
All right, you ready for the list?
Please.
We have through my window, after, The Old Blue Lagoon, which is creepy. That's on the list. You Got Me. Oh, of course, yeah. If you want a sexy movie, make sure to watch The Babysitter. The Babysitter will get you going. Savages. Come on. American Pie, Girls Rule. Not another teen movie. We how are these supposed to be sexy movies?
I don't know. But as soon as I realize what The Babysitter is, it's a good movie.
Yeah, Babysitter's a good movie. Yeah, no, it's good, but it's not a movie that's going to get you aroused.
No, lots of people die. There's a lot of blood.
Yeah. All right,
like, she's hot and she's dead.
Yeah, the only one that is legit is Sex Life, which is a series on Netflix, which is eight episodes, and that's the only set. The other one's Lucky One, Want It, Dark Desire. Wait a minute, that looks kind of good. two seasons of Dark Desire. Oh yeah, everybody should. If you're looking for a sexy movie, make sure to watch Friend Zone on Netflix. Oh my God! Yeah.
Okay.
Netflix and chill is a whole different meaning than what this is. Maybe that's where they're going with it. Netflix and chill.
That's what I thought of at first. That's what I thought came to mind.
Chill meant like somebody was getting sucked off during the movie, and you have to watch it again later.
Yeah. Are you ready for number 8, Deana? Number
8 is play a sexy game.
Naked Twister.
Playing game.
Yeah, Naked Twister. Do they have? You worked in the store there, Deana. Did they have board games to play at home?
They did. They had all kinds of board games.
Nice.
The game that I most recommend was the dice game, though, where it's like you roll the dice and it tells you what to do to what part of the body, and they had glow in the dark ones. Nice. And honestly, the best sex games you can play are the ones that you make up by yourselves.
That's true. Strip poker is always fun. Strip poker.
All myself.
That's when the guy cheats and rigs the game so he keeps his clothes on. When does 2 pairs beat a full house? They changed the rules like 5 years ago.
Don't you remember?
Yeah, don't you remember that?
It's crazy 8s, but
yeah,
really.
Sex games could be fun. I guess that could be a good way. And again, if you're by yourself.
If you're by yourself, this one doesn't work. I feel like this is a very geared towards relationship couple. People that are in their younger pre-baby building selves.
Yeah, the dude comes home, she's tired, she doesn't want to get into it. Let's play a sexy game.
Let me get you naked.
Roll the dice, I'll go do the dishes.
That's how the woman would ring the game.
That's how that works.
Make me a sandwich.
Right?
But that could be dangerous because some women love seeing. Some women get aroused by watching guys do housework. So it could work.
That's true.
It could work. It's a fetish. It's a fetish.
Or maybe we really just want to get stuff done around the house.
And just turned on by
like, that's less things for me to worry about.
I'm turned on by the fact I don't have to vacuum tonight. You may or may not get lucky tonight.
But I'm going to have clean floors.
Yeah. Clean floors. Don't forget the sheets.
Did you say bleach and baking soda? Mm.
Yeah. Use the joy again. Put the joy on the sponge. I am a weirdo. Oh man. Yes. Every woman, I can see how. Never mind. No, I'm not going into that. Number 9. I'm gonna go right to number 9 and save myself the trouble. I'm gonna be smart with that one. I could have went a whole different way with it. A lot can be done with a vacuum. Oh. Yeah, do not take the vacuum to the bath.
No, do not do that. Children, do not do that.
Yeah. No electronic devices in the bath. Mm-mm. Take a bath. Why is this one? Yeah, I get. Could it work the other way though? You know, you jump into that hot bath, bubbles, just even relax you even more to the point where, fuck it, I don't want to have sex now.
I suppose.
Especially if you put some of that Calgon in there.
Take me away.
Take you away.
You start hearing the guy standing at the bathroom door. Son of a bitch! She used a Calgon again. Damn it! I ain't getting none. Role play, huh? I got some dice. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I don't. I mean, I guess it could work, and it could work the other way. That's why when I saw take a bath, I was like, well, don't most women get in the bath to kind of just relax?
Sure.
Yeah.
I do highly recommend a waterproof sex toy if you're gonna take a bath.
Yeah,
to arouse.
Yeah, you get the old massager down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Around there. There you go. There you go. There you go. I watched 40-year-old version.
Yeah. Set that thing to tornado and sit back and
cyclone. Set it to
cyclone. There it is. Oh yeah, take a bath. And the good thing about that is, you know, after you get out, you're clean. You're clean. So take a bath. Yeah. Number 10.
Oh my gosh, you're ahead of me. Hang on, I have to.
I don't know if I could get my leg up that high. Hold on.
Oh, do some sexy yoga. Oh dear.
Do that yoga. Jake, are you doing some sexy yoga before sex? Jake's all right.
I pulled something, honey. We can't do it anymore.
I pulled a hamstring last week. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, she did. Oh, you should be stretching out before sex as you get older. Just saying.
Yes.
Sexy yoga. And is there by chance did they name some of the specific sexy yoga moves that you need to use?
They sure did not.
Oh, see, what kind of Cosmo?
This is the worst article ever. That's why I said let's disprove Cosmopolitan. It's confirming Cosmo.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I debunk everything that Cosmo says so far.
Sexy yoga moves. All
sexy
right.
yoga. I will say, yes, stretching is good, but how does this help getting any?
All right, you guys.
I bet you'll man excited if you do yoga in front of him. Bonus points for nudity, and that was the notes I wrote on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, the cat pose is one of them. These are the 5 yoga poses that double as sexual positions. Jake's always that little
cat, cow, down dog.
Yeah, foot behind the head pose. Bridge posy. I don't know what that one is. It doesn't even describe what you do to it. I don't. The reclining belly twist. Wow. And the the YABYUM. How would you say that?
Yabba yum.
Yabba yum. Ah, that's a
yabba yabba yum.
You want a hey, honey, you want a yabba yum tonight? Oh, that scream. These are actually, this one's from Women's Health. It's 7 yoga poses that scream sex for women's health. It's from a Women's Health magazine. Images no longer available. So I guess it was so fucking good that they took them away. All the images are gone. All the images are gone. That's hilarious. So much for women's health. All right, let's.
I can't do that. Number 11 is sext yourself, which I just laughed at. I don't have an answer for that.
How do you even do that? How do you even do that? Am I going to go get a burner? Am I going to go get a burner?
Have an answer for that one.
Get a burner
Who's
phone.
Doing that for themselves.
Yeah. Just, hey, son, can I borrow your phone? What are you going to do with my phone, Mom?
The fuck?
Why are you texting yourself?
Don't read your Google history.
And, I forgot to clear that out. Just delete. It just says mom on there. That's it. You're not using my phone ever again, Mom.
What's this picture you sent, Mom? Jeez.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I guess. No. There's no way. I'm trying to figure out how that would work. And other than having another phone, how would you text yourself? I don't think you can.
You can text yourself. You can.
I guess you could email yourself from text.
No, you just type in your number as a text message and it'll send you a text. I do it for like reminders and stuff, like, hey, do this tomorrow when I'm at the bar. But
so you have experience with this.
Not sexting, just remindering.
You liar. You liar. Well, can't you just say, hey, Siri's? Oh, wait. No.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Hey, Siri's, what are you wearing?
Khakis.
She does not have a body. She does not have a body.
Perfect. You don't have to worry about the nipples then.
No nipple twisting, correct, Series? She didn't even want to answer that one. Number 12, Deana, hit me with
Number 12 is Play That Song. What is your that song?
We're not even on that subject yet, Adele. Relax, though. But hey, if you're heart attack.
She's very excited.
Yeah, she's way over in the other topic there. We haven't even got there yet.
We're only on number 12.
Yeah. Play that song. What do they mean by that?
Play your that song. What's your that song? I mean,
play that song. That's
song.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a song, Jake, that turns you on?
Some good Adele, usually.
Dun,
play some Adele
dun.
In the background.
Adele?
No.
I thought you were being all serious. I was going to start naming Adele's. I was like, Adele's cut off from the show now. Hello.
It's me. That could be the texting to yourself. It's me.
I could see it in your eyes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, mine's the Rocky song, man. That Rocky song gets me going all the time. Dun, 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 dun. You know, and then you start taking your clothes off.
Easy.
Deana, what is your go-to that song?
Oh dear.
Crazy bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a get down song.
I don't know.
I literally have no answer for that.
I know I have songs that, maybe you could play during it, but I don't like, they're actually like talking about a song that gets you in the mood. And I just can't, I don't think I have that type of song.
I have that for drinking, but not for orgasms.
Yeah. It's like, as soon as I hear it,
I literally have that for everything but orgasm.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically talking about a song that gets you worked up, before even that part happens, and I just can't think of a single song that.
You believe in magic?
Yeah, that would. Yeah,
I hope you do.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I would be. I'd pack in my bags. I lost my sound effects. What happened, boys? Get back on. Get back on there. Yeah, I can't think of any song.
Look how terrible that joke was.
Yeah. No, that was actually funny. Yeah, I don't have one. Is it, Jake, would it be the Star Wars theme song for you?
Oh.
Darth Vader coming in. Dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, he's gone.
Clean up in aisle 4. There's some nipple twist. There's nipple twisting going on.
Technical difficulties. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't come off the mic.
I don't want a black light in anybody's room.
They're applauding your performance there, Jake.
Hey, finally someone does.
Yeah. What do you mean? You don't get that a boy when you're done? When's the last
Just
time you
once.
got that a boy?
It's been a little while, but
That a boy. Now go get me a drink.
it's a cigarette.
Yeah, a cigarette. Yeah, I don't have one. Deana doesn't have one. Jake doesn't have one. Anybody that's watching, do you have that Get Funky? And it's got to be the song that gets you in the mood. You got to remember that you're already not in the mood. You're like the sex, and that's the last thing on your mind. But bam, that song comes on, and you're stripping. Okay,
I could see it. I could see it in the younger years, right? Whenever you had people on like the dance floors and the clubs and stuff, certain songs came on, and you saw people turn into a whole nother person.
Oh man, when you said when you were getting ready, I thought you were gonna go whore. I was like, whoa, whoa, time out, Jake.
Wow.
Based on experience,
based on my knowledge, this is when I need to get off the bar and get on the dance floor.
Give me another shot.
Yeah, I don't. All right, let's before we get any worse with 12. Let's go right into 13.
Number 13 is not any better than number 12. It's probably way worse. Compile a stash of erotic stories, audio clips, and or image. You okay there, bud? Just do it for you. Porn.
It's porn again, baby.
It's a very long sentence for porn.
Now I get the stories make sense, the audio clips. Some people are aroused by just even the sound of someone else having sex. Images, again, they kept it clean this time. They didn't say super. They just,
slightly less super porn.
Yeah, this is less super. Porn. Yeah, this is like your basic Leave It to Beaver porn. Just run of the mill stuff. Yeah. Yeah, just but audio.
Astroglide. They didn't want anything.
Yeah. This is
cherry.
Yeah. There's objects will not be disappearing with this kind of porn that you're watching. This is just normal porn. If there was such a thing of normal porn, this is where you go. Just get the.
Is there such a thing as normal porn?
Yeah, okay. I guess that would be like 1.5 star porn. Nothing happens. It's just really bad back and forth dialogue in it. It's just a scene where the pizza guy knocks on the door. They have a conversation for like 5-10 minutes, and then the video ends. No sex.
It's missionary for like 4.8 seconds, and I love it.
That would be $8.75. Oh man!
No, Bob, get back, Bob.
Get back. I said no anchovies. Number 14.
Number
Deana.
14, I don't have words for. It says activate your senses because.
I get that.
Fun fact, they're directly related to your libido. Sex and relationship coach Azaria Menendez suggested it's some aphrodisiacs like chocolate.
Yeah.
Set the mood in your room by adjusting the lighting, turn on some music, swap your sheets to something sensual like silk, and spritz some perfume all over the.
Yeah. Silk sheets suck. Just let everybody know that out there.
Yes, they do. If you don't want to wax your ass the day that you put those on and then change them tomorrow.
Yeah. You're slipping, you're sliding all over the place. You can't get no grip. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing.
Overrated.
I like
Disagree with number 14.
Jake had his visual of him flying off his bed.
You just imagine missionary and you keep falling onto her.
Yeah, slipping. Boom. Headbutt. You end up headbutting her.
Shoot her into the wall after you
knock her out. Yeah, shoot her. You all right? You all right? You didn't it? You all right? We don't throw out that. You're all right?
Let's go take a bath.
Yeah. All right. Yes. I get this because I have actually been with a couple of women that's what it took. It was just a scent of candles. It was incense. It was just very strange. It was just like they went from 0 to 100 with the smell of a certain candle. It's kind of weird and scary at the same time.
Yes, because they're probably channeling something that happened already through
right.
psychological sentient memory, and that's
or what could, I mean, the scary part is you could be walking down the mall and that scent might come from nowhere, and next thing you know, you're just like down. My wife's having an episode.
Damn you, Bed Bath and Beyond again!
Yes, please. Could someone please please shut that candle off somehow? You got all the kids at the mall going, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah, then you got the other wives going, "Where's that candle? Where's that candle?"
Just 50 guys running away from the scene.
Black Hawk down, swarm. That's it's pretty. Yeah, it can be pretty exotic. Smells, scents, and touch. So I'm done.
Moving on.
I'm done.
I couldn't take 15. This one seriously either. Focus on breath work. Yeah, that's meditation, baby. That is.
I guess
that is not a moisturizer for me.
Yeah, I guess keep your heart rate. Don't get too excited. Control your breathing. Is that what they're talking about?
I guess so, but don't you want to get excited and have?
Well, if you don't want to, you want to be that 3-pump chump, or do you want to be that,
Well, I mean, if you're by yourself,
you got to look at your watch. You got to look at your watch and go, "Holy shit, it's been an hour."
I mean, I thought the whole point of this article, when they advertised it from the beginning, was to be like some people by themselves. And I'm sorry, I have things to do.
Can you get this over with?
I'm by myself. This is a coaching video. Come on.
Tina's got the life coach on the app on the headboard. She got the nipple thipping machine.
I wanted it 1.5 speeds.
She got the dice out. Got the special candle going.
Voiced by Morgan Freeman.
And then the bath. That's at the end.
It's lavender and motivation scented.
Yeah. Some 50-year-old man screaming at you, "Come on, finish, woman! You got shit to do. Let's go. Up three.
All right, moving on. Okay.
I love it. 16.
Create your own sexual fantasy in your own mind.
I like that one.
We first, do it. Like up to the first comma in the first part of this part of the article is porn is great.
Porn is great. But you're but you're making that porn in your head. So
it's your own spink bank.
Yeah,
that's like a general thing. They're not like trying to advertise to girls like this is a new. No, everybody does that, baby.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are known for having some pretty, exotic, fucking romantic, sexy dreams mid-afternoon while shopping. You guys, if put it this way, if you guys were to take all your ideas throughout a 24-hour period, it would fill a website full of porn for like the next 10 years. Just one day. If you all took all the stories that are in women's heads right now, sexual stories.
Really?
I think if you were to take them for a 1-day period, just take every woman's fantasy dream that she had in her head, you could probably fill enough porn for 10 years.
Yeah, but it would have so much bullshit storyline behind it.
It's like halfway into it, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh shit, did I take out the garbage? Did I forget to pick up the kids?" And it's right back into it. Did I give Jimmy peanut butter? I forgot. No, that's what I think. I like it. I think everyone should be able to. You should be able to do that instantaneously in your head, I think. But there's other factors. Yeah, I mean, there's other factors that you may not get around, stress and all that other bullshit, work, and the kids are home, or you're standing on aisle 6 at the supermarket trying to buy pasta and you got excited. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's in my pants.
Yeah. I want that linguine. Where's the linguine? Number 17.
Take a consciously sexy shower.
Oh, Dove, you are so sexy, Dove.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
I'm going to make this bar soap disappear.
Herbal essence, you're blind,
bitch. Yes, this cast needs help.
Yeah, we're the mature ones, right?
The sexy shower works.
Sorry, I got sidetracked in my own head.
I am gonna shut up during the sexy shower stuff. I'm gonna let you guys fill in those gaps.
Would that just be pouring in the shower with yourself, basically? Then are we at now? Or?
Basically, it's again more waterproof toys, ladies. Mm-hmm.
You can get that. You can get that waterproof case. I'm sorry, I can't do it without laughing. Get that waterproof case for your iPhone and watch porn.
Yes, and then put your phone on vibrate.
Put it in your panties.
Call me back.
Over and over again.
Yeah, I won't answer, but just keep calling me back.
Okay. Don't hang up. Just keep calling.
Leave voicemail. long voicemail.
Love you long time.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Okay. Yeah. So number 18.
But hey, real quick, I'm gonna assume I'm getting the feedback here. Who's feedbacking? Who's feedbacking? All right, we back? There we go. I'm assuming we've all had sex in a shower. Everybody?
Oh, yes.
Hands up. How would you rate sex in a shower from 1 to 10?
I put it at probably a 7.
7?
It depends. I'm sure who you're with and what the
yeah. Well, yeah. It's going to depend.
Depends how big the shower is too.
Yeah.
Yes.
College in the dorms was really difficult. We'll just say that.
Well, shit, that's a communal shower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How the fuck? You better not be having sex in a communal shower.
Ew.
I heard stories. All right.
I heard stories.
That's what Crocs are for.
Yeah,
exactly.
Crocs. Yeah, Crocs, sandals. Why are you wearing your flip-flops in the shower? You see that spot? Yeah,
I know my roommates.
I give it a depending on the partner, it could be a 6 or a 7, but it's pretty much like a 4. I'm tall, so it makes things a little more difficult. And not just the size of the shower, but the convenient slots in the shower. You know what I'm talking about? Those little parts in where the handlebars, the little
leverage footing
area. The seat, that helps. All that comes into play. All right, I'm getting back. Yeah, let's get to 18 before I tell a story.
Yes, let's move on.
Before I tell a story, let's go to 18.
I love this. This is so much fun. Number 18, think yourself into a sexy daydream. Who doesn't do that on a regular basis?
Adele, nah. You're
10
like
plus.
You're like my mom. I can't go there. Think yourself into a sexy daydream. I do that like when I'm driving.
That's how I start my day. I mean,
yeah. Jake, is that how you start your day, Jake? Pretty much.
Yeah. I roll over. Oh yeah, this will be so much better.
Jake tried his best. His best Leland Neeson voice right there. Oh yeah. I have a set of skills.
If you don't do this, I will find you.
And the soap disappears.
Yes.
Oh,
where'd my cell phone go?
Oh man, the whole cell phone. This one makes sense. I've been I'm here. I do the Wednesday night live show, so we have it's a vape related, and we do a lot of talks on CBD, and I've been hearing a lot of positive things about CBD and sex stuff. So I think this is probably the best advice of the 36 so far.
So far, yes, absolutely. I have no feedback on this one. I have not tried anything. I would like to be continued.
Yeah,
At least it's not porn.
Yeah, it's not porn, and you know,
it's not porn. Exactly.
It's going to
the only original one that we've seen so far.
Yeah, it could be a I like this one. 20.
Number 20 is reread your past sexts. Do you keep your sexts? Who are we sexting? What are we talking about?
I don't know. How long do you keep them? How long would you keep? I don't keep them on the phone because
if you're still with that person, maybe.
If you're with them. Otherwise, no.
Otherwise, no.
Yeah,
especially if they're terrible or crazy.
Yeah, they do get. Yeah, somehow they start out, you know, kind of nice, and then they just kind of get a little weird towards the end, and it's kind of like when you both realize, okay, we've gone too far.
Yeah,
not right here.
I don't have many limits, but you found them, honey.
Yeah, and the eggplant comes up. We're done.
Eggplant peach, we're done. We're done. Yeah. No more.
I guess that could work. That's kind of like reading porn, I guess, or reading a story.
Again, more porn.
Yeah, and you're thinking about that person. You're getting aroused. Yeah.
36 of these, like 8 of them are porn.
But how about if you're reading them in your mind with the emoji? So you're like eggplant, peach, yellow, banana, blah blah. You're not even saying the words. You're just going eggplant, peach, banana. Okay, pizza. All right. Coffee.
I'm hungry.
And now I want to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Who's got produce at 12?
I do not get this one.
Turn on your self timer and do a boudoir shoot for yourself.
That's not happening.
My notes are literally ha 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 ha. I don't have an answer for that one. Again, this is based on people that have not had babies. I have all of this.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I think too, you brought that up, and I think that's an issue too when some people aren't in a mood because they feel like they're, with someone and they don't feel attractive themselves. And that kind of hurts your sex drive. It may affect you from even, going because you're so much worried.
Absolutely.
You're so much worried.
You're overthinking things. Can I ask you a question? How do you feel about with socks on?
No. Am I wearing the socks or is she wearing the socks?
Can everybody be wearing socks?
If everybody's wearing socks and we're in a cold environment, yes. But if it's not cold and she doesn't have socks on,
That's very interesting.
And it also depends on the floor.
Usually kind of cold out here.
Yeah, that's true. But then it depends on the floor, because if you're, if you're on carpet, if you're on,
Doesn't it also depend on how gross your feet are? Feet are gross.
Yeah, I guess. But why are you looking at his feet? You should be looking at another.
You shouldn't be looking at his feet. If you're trying to represent
that,
about halfway down.
And your feet are gross.
I don't know. Mine are nice and cut, and I keep mine nice and trim and cleaned and manicured, so I'm not worried about it. But then again, you're going right to that thing what we just talked about is just worrying about yourself and your image and your look, which takes your sex drive down into the toilet. Well, for a guy, I mean, that's from going like, I don't even know how to do. It's like from going like this to this. I mean, I don't know. I think once you're in a relationship with somebody and you're past all that, I think, some people say that like some people say the best sex they ever had was like the first couple weeks of a relationship,
Yes.
And then it kind of, and then it kind of just kind of dwindles down and it just gets less exotic or more less erotic or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, I don't know. So I don't know. Wear your fucking socks, I guess. You want to wear, I mean, if it's cold and we're in a cabin and we're in the hills and the mountains and it's fucking 30 degrees outside, and I mean, I'm going to probably keep my socks on. So, but I don't know.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
The rest of these kind of suck.
Yeah. This one don't make any damn sense.
Number 22. Watch that Ferris wheel scene from Insecure. Did you watch the Ferris wheel scene from Insecure?
I don't even remember that movie, so I'm gonna Google it right now.
Bad. Don't waste your time. It's terrible.
Is it no good?
Don't do it. It's the most awkward, uncomfortable. Like,
why?
I want to be in a relationship, but I don't know what I'm doing. What is happening?
Yeah, you're on a Ferris wheel. Get to it.
I mean, you know what? Kudos to the kids these days for being like addressing of the awkward situation when they're on Ferris wheels, but you don't have to be rude to your partner. That's the end of that story.
Okay, I got you.
They're very rude. She's very mean to him.
Yeah, okay. There's a guy. They made a joke of it, so it's not the original video. But yeah, I'm going to pass on that. It's just a joke.
And I didn't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can think of other movies that I could put in my head. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. More better than that one. More better, John. What the fuck?
More
better. It's more better, man.
Looking at some of those pictures again, huh?
I watched Boys in the Hood last night. No, I'm kidding.
A lot of super erotic photos right now, huh? It's more better.
Yeah, it's more better pictures. Can you give me more better pictures, Google?
Wow.
More better.
More better.
Hey Siri, more better.
Hey Siri. No, stop. There's nothing to stop here. Check it if your device is on Wi-Fi. Get out of here.
I'm not sure I understand. They're listening to you.
Yeah, she's not listening to me. And every time she goes on, it screws up my damn thingy. That didn't sound right.
It screws your thingy up? Is that how that
Quit screwing my thingy.
Said no man ever. Jeez.
I don't feel like Grandpa Simpson might have said that once.
I don't know. A couple guys in Folsom Prison probably said stop. Don't make the soap disappear. Don't make the soap
disappear. Just light a candle and you'll like it.
Smell this lavender candle.
Just breathe right.
Yeah.
Control your breathing.
The guard's coming. The guard's coming.
That was number 18. Control your breathing.
The guard's coming.
Oh my God, I'm dead. This is so good.
And
that's how great number 23 is.
23.
Get undressed in front of a mirror. Have you had babies? I ain't doing that.
Yeah, but okay. All right. Let me ask you this one. Okay. But do you, when you look in the mirror, you still fear? You're like, hey, I got it. Right?
If I have high-waisted and let's face it, lots of coverage.
It depends on how far I'm down on the bottle.
Silhouette, great. Hike things down.
No, yeah. I'm believe me, I'm not no Harry to step in front of a mirror naked. I don't know if Jake is either, but I'm not.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I don't turn myself on. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Ooh, look good. Yeah.
I want to sleep with that. Wait,
body positivity.
And then it's like, I'm finished.
Time for a shower.
Number 20. Time for a shower. Yeah, I don't think me and Jake didn't qualify for this one here.
Number 24 is, or literally just put on some lingerie.
That
I don't
works,
just
right?
go out and buy lingerie for myself. So
you lie. You women lie. You're lying right there. I know you guys do. Maybe you don't, but I think a majority of women buy it for themselves.
Maybe. Yeah. I feel like anybody that buys lingerie for themselves is buying it in a relationship for themselves.
Yeah.
Single people don't do that for themselves.
Jake's got a thought.
Let's think the age group though, right? What was the age group this started for?
Yeah, this is pretty much like age 19 to 27.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could see it.
That demographic is very body positive. Everything's cool. Good for you.
Yeah, everything's firm, luscious.
It must be nice.
Milky white.
Wait till you're 30.
And then you have to
John.
pay somebody to inject it back into you.
Yeah. And finally, some toys. God damn it.
Thank goodness.
Wow,
browse for new sex toys. You should just do this anyways. I don't care what mood you're in. I don't care if you're trying to get. But again, this article is trying to get horny quickly. So browsing for sex toys may be a slower return on investment.
Yeah, because you got to wait. Amazon's not like they're going to ship it to you that next 5 minutes.
Right. Prime's awesome, but
porn's instantaneously. You got to wait 24 hours for your toys from Amazon.
You're just standing at the door waiting for the delivery guy, like, oh yes.
Give me a ripping the box open. What do you mean it didn't come with fucking batteries?
You gonna charge this?
I don't have batteries. What the fuck? Get back on Amazon. I need AAA batteries. Get the 50 pack. Get the 50 pack. Yeah, get the
45A. Always have all the kinds of battery.
Make sure you buy a rechargeable device. Yeah, I think that. Well, I didn't know it said browsing. I just thought it said when I first looked at it, new sex toys, but. I toys should be number one, to be honest. That's like instant, like porn and toys got to be number one. That's
1 and 1A.
Why even play with the rest of the 34? Like, right. fuck 34. 1 and 2, porn and toys. Bam, damn.
I mean, a lot of the rest of these are just porn. A lot of them are just porn.
Hey, Jake,
watch the middle of Magic Mike. Porn.
You gonna watch that last 40 minutes of Magic Mike, Jake, tonight?
I must have missed that part and the whole fucking movie.
I got to the credits and left.
I was spent.
That movie.
Magic Mike, I can see, but let's be honest. Probably that 40 minutes probably do pretty good for a majority of the women out there. Might get them going. I don't even know who's in that movie. Who's in Magic Mike? Jake, to be a real man, is not going to name a single name.
No, I know.
Isn't that what's his name? Tatum's in it.
Tatum, yes.
Isn't Aquaman's in it too?
And that's all I got. That's all I can remember.
Aquaman in it too?
Is Aquaman in that movie?
Who's the Aquaman?
Jason Momoa is not in that movie.
He's not in there?
No, I don't think so.
That was before he got big, I think.
Yeah, is Tom Hanks in there? Can you imagine Tom Hanks?
We're gonna dance the night away.
Jenny says, as Forrest Gump. I bet.
Or Woody. It could be Woody.
You can thrust, Jenny.
We gonna dance good for you, Jenny.
Jenny, we're gonna make a baby.
I'm gonna show you my box of chocolates.
Yeah. Would you like to tamper my chocolates, Johnny?
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, Johnny.
That escalated.
Stop nippling on my chocolates.
Lieutenant Dan.
Why are you nippling on my chocolates, Johnny? You guys got a weird mind.
What?
That's why we're here.
I'm moving on. What are we moving on to?
When Forrest gets a hard on, he starts singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see?
Number 27 is watch Beyonce's Partition video.
I had to watch it.
Did you watch that video?
I watched it, and I didn't know, is she getting horny for the guy or the gal? I was lost.
The guy is Jay-Z.
Oh, he is Jay-Z. I didn't watch that much of it, but
basically some really cute softcore relationship porn.
Yeah.
And good for them. But again, it's porn.
Yeah. I watched like a couple minutes of it, and I couldn't figure out if she was hot for the help or the guy. I wasn't sure.
It's still porn.
It's still porn. I'll give it to you. It's porn. It's porn.
It's porn. number 28.
Yeah.
Which is porn.
It's porn. It's porn, baby.
It's more porn. Number 28. Listen to audio only porn.
That works for some people. That does work for some people. And you know, you could put your earbuds on. You don't have a video to worry about and someone catching you watching a video, unless one of your kids picks up one of the other earbud, and that could be a problem.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess it would
28A, work. Don't leave your earbuds.
Yeah,
on.
hey, do not leave your playlist, which is coming up next.
But it's more porn. It's just more porn. And my question, because a lot of these brought me more questions than answers.
I'm going to Spotify to find my masturbation playlist.
What is your audio only porn? Is it just like
yeah. It's got to be easy. Wait. Yeah.
What is audio only porn?
Yeah, I don't.
It's not a sex story because that's something different. This is audio only porn.
Can you imagine they have a porn audiobooks where it's just the dialogue from the porno?
No like video. Those old school. What did they have? Those calls that you could make. Remember back in the day?
Oh, the 1-800 numbers or 1-866 numbers.
900 numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what
hey, that worked back then. I can see it. I just don't know if Spotify has a masturbation playlist. I'll have to
someone has made one out there somewhere.
I'm sure maybe Pandora has it. The masturbation playlist, guaranteed to get you going in 30 seconds.
Or your money back.
Number 30. I don't know what this is. Do I need to Google this? NF or NSFW?
NSFW subreddit.
What is that?
I also was very confused about this one. I'm not old enough or young enough to understand what that means.
It's not safe for work is what it stands for.
Oh, not safe for work subreddit. Oh.
Jake knew that.
I'm young enough. Let me close my phone out quick. Sorry.
And what is discussed on that, Jake? What is discussed on that channel?
I have no idea.
Oh wait, no, it was. What did we get here? Yeah, not safe for work, not suitable
not safe
for
work subreddit, which is really cute and smart.
Yeah,
but I didn't know that existed, so I don't know how smart a source I am for that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that place. I mean, you probably get some dark web shit on there. Right, Jake?
I would imagine it's not very regulated very well. And
yeah,
it's probably how you get arrested.
Yeah. That's where objects disappear on that page. Yeah.
And you are one of those objects that is disappearing.
Mr. Anderson.
Number 31.
Watch some sexy foreplay-focused feminist porn. And there we are.
All right, I'm gonna let you have this one, Deana.
I don't even have anything to say to that one. It's kind of self-explanatory. Feminist porn. It's ladies masturbating.
I didn't go there.
End of explanation.
I can get really bad with this one, so I'm just gonna leave it to you.
Smile and nod time for me.
Yeah, just smile and nod, Jake.
I don't have an explanation for that one.
Yeah.
Take
another one. Another shower.
Naked like you're criminally hot because you are. That is number 32.
Yeah. Take that shower, get out, strut your shit through the house.
Because you are. Also, see number 17. Those are my notes.
Yeah.
Because already we talked about a hot shower.
A hot shower. But that 17 is just taking a shower, right? This is taking a shower and just
and then strutting your shower and then getting out of the shower.
Yeah, and then just kind of strutting your stuff through the house, man. Walking around naked, just walk around.
Shower and then going, oh, I'm pretty.
Just accidentally walk by a window that's open and just kind of check out your neighbors.
Grass is a little long over there.
Hey.
I have shame in my house. Maybe that's my problem.
Hey, it's my house. I do whatever I want to do. You don't want to watch? Go turn around.
I love how they called it criminally hot too, not just hot.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
That's when you're kind of like, you're the shit. You know you're the shit. You know what I mean? You just, if you walk by the mirror, you're just like, God damn it, I'm fucking sexy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, does Michael Jackson come out for that because you're a smooth criminal?
He just, he does the crotch grabbing thing first in front of the mirror and goes, oh, and then goes, yeah.
Does what? I missed that.
I don't even want to. It's so bad that you don't even want to even sing a Michael Jackson song because they will. Yeah, they'll.
Number 33. My notes say see number 1 because it's literally go find the app and go do your own thing.
What a crash course. I mean, what are all the attempts prior to that? Just a mess or what? Fucking crash course.
Those
first 80 times was a huge mess, but now
I'm gonna learn something.
I learned how to keep that stuff off the ceiling. This works for you ladies. I know you guys love your novels.
Again, number 34. I also wrote see number 1 because we're at verbal porn. It's just more porn.
But let's be honest. Are those novels? Do you consider those the pirate novel where he saves the damsel in distress and oh come on, it's literature art. That's art.
It's literal porn.
Thank you.
What was the guy with the long blonde hair?
Fabio.
That was on the cover of all of them. Fabio came and saved me last night.
He's gotta be like 60-something, 70-something by now. And he still has.
Yeah, he probably still has more hair on his head than I do.
Well, it's probably fake in his defense.
Number 35.
Dance in your room alone.
I do that all the time. I don't get turned on by it.
Nope. That is exercise and motivation.
Yeah. I'm always, But the yoga, do that yoga, guys. That'll get you going. Jake, are you dancing in the room alone to get yourself worked up?
No. I'm good.
You're good? You're good?
Good. Yeah. I've learned things. I'm good. I took a crash course.
Yeah, I took that crash course. I got it all down. I know where to lay the towels down. I know where the glass of Gatorade needs to be and
which pictures to turn around.
Yeah, my mother's pictures, the kids. Watch your videos of your favorite celebrities doing interviews. Oh yeah, that works all the time.
Sure. I mean, it worked with Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah. Oh, but when he gets to all the voices, then they're just see, I got all screwed. Deana's like, oh my god.
Especially the Kermit voice.
Yeah, when he does. No. I'm thinking Deana waits till he gets to Quagmire. Giggity. It's okay. They got tags. I love that episode where he's trying to take Peter to the airport and Peter lets out all the girls out of his garage and he's all pissed off and then he's backing up the truck and hits the trunk of the car and all the Asian women run out. Yeah. And Peter's like, oh, you want to go back and get him? He goes, no, it's okay. They're all tagged.
That show used to be so good.
That's Quagmire. So hopefully, I don't know if anybody learned anything.
I doubt they did.
I mean, some of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, everybody's got a way to get themselves turned on, and if it works for you, it works for you. I don't know if any of these on the list work for you. But I think Deana and Jake and I have come to the conclusion all you need is your porn. and your toys.
Or a good vibrator.
And your toys, baby. And I think you're good to go. I don't think you'd have any problems. And if you do, send an email to the Friday Night BS Show at gmail.com with pictures, please. And some of us like audio, so leave a little note.
I'll be glad to direct you.
We will help you in your lack of stimulation during sexual intercourse. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're.
You're gonna get so much garbage from it. Yeah.
It's not the real email address to that page, dude. Come on, you think I'm that crazy, dude? Hey, John, why is my penis turned like this?
Well, like a blue waffle.
Yeah. You need to go get that checked.
That'll be next week's topics for you.
You need to get that check, and please stop showing people that picture. I'm doing you a favor. Oh man. All right. Dating younger women, what do older men really want? I like I said, I wanted to talk about this one because I think it's becoming more common, and I think social media has a lot to do with it, and these dating apps, and just guys living a fantasy and thinking, hey, this is where I want to go. But again, there's some stereotypes that are involved as well. Unfortunately, we all kind of go into that stereotype of that couple, and what are the first things we think of? And then sadly, it's always if she's in it, she's a gold digger, is basically what majority of people see that relationship, and that's where they go on, and a lot of times it could be reversed. It could be the other way, I guess. But one of the things I wrote is stereotyping about men over 60 that prefer to date younger women. It's not true. We're gonna go through some stats with that. It's really not that big of a number, which I was kind of surprised. I thought maybe the number would be higher, but it's not. And of course, they made some examples. Steven Tyler is 71, and he's dating Pearson, who is 40. Leonardo DiCaprio is said to be dating a woman that's 23 years younger than him. Sean Penn has a relationship with a woman that's 15 to 32 years younger. So, that's, I think, where we get that stereotyping of why we think that happens. It says Zook survey, there was 40 plus million members who dating younger women. So is this a good? It's a good chunk of data. It's from what I'm going to say. So 60% of the men are attracted to younger women. 60%. Half of them prefer 1 to 4 years younger. That's not bad. 60%. No, that's doable for me. 20. Let's see here. Yeah, younger. 27% are 5 to 9 years younger. 22% is 10 years and younger. So it's not as common as we think it is, And I think maybe that's why when we do see it, we go straight to that. Okay, she's dating him because either he's got a lot of money or whatnot, but it could work. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Is that how you guys look at it? When you see a guy in his 60 dating someone that's 23 to 30 years old, like what goes through your mind first, Deana? Don't say good for him.
No, I think it's weird. There are so many people like my age, for example, I'm 40, that have beautiful brains and beautiful souls and don't need to be on Twitter.
Yeah.
That exists. And, oh,
fuck. Wait a minute. Did it break? Party foul. Party in the house. How about you, Jake? What was the first thing that goes through your mind when you see that?
So I'm going to do it a little two-part here because most of the times when you see it, it's always like celebrities, right?
Yeah.
It's always in the news and blah, 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 and here's this and that. So, of course, that to my mind is always a, gold digger, attention seeker or something like that. But I know a lot of the rest of us.
He put us the rest of us.
Where it actually is something. So I think when I see it on TV, I think of it as gold digger. If I see it in public, just two people, it's kind of a whatever.
It's just whatever. It's just, maybe it is love. Maybe it's love. 27% are attracted to older women, defined 1 to 4 years older. So 27% are attracted to older women, which is, shit, if you're 60 and you're 1 to 4 years. So if you're 60, 1 to 4 years is not a big deal. 13% prefer the same age, which is a pretty good number. A majority of single men prefer women within 10 years of their own age. So it's, what do you say to that?
I agree
within 10 years, I guess, is not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like once you get past a certain age, it doesn't matter anymore. Like,
right. I mean, with
don't
10
get me
years,
wrong, a 30-year-old that's banging a 90-year-old, gold digger. There's something going on there.
She's making things disappear.
Right? Things are disappearing. Like pensions and
insurance.
I think for me, 10 years is doable in a relationship. I don't think there's a lot that you're not going to have in common or be able to, God forbid, someday sit down and actually have a conversation with each other. I think you'll be fine. You know what I mean? But when you're going 60 to 30,
that's excessive.
Yeah.
What are you talking about at that point?
Yeah, you're not talking about John Wayne and freaking Lucy Ball.
I remember when John Wayne died. I don't know who John Wayne is.
Elvis, who's Elvis? Don't you know who the Weeknd?
Guy in that movie, right?
Yeah, don't you know who the Weeknd is? Yeah, it was. It's right now. This is the Weeknd. I could just imagine what those conversations are. North America, the average age gap for couples was only 2.25 years, with women being younger. So that's perfect. So I guess I don't know. Maybe I thought it just seemed like to me, maybe it's just this area that I live in where I'm seeing that more and more, older men with younger women. I just thought it was a bigger number. And for them to say that, the average age gap between couples in North America is only 2.25 years, that's pretty good. Again, the woman being younger.
Mm-hmm. That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
The other way around. That's not that incredible.
It said the study also found that men who message, I like this one. This is somebody we know. The study also found men who message older women or women their own age get about a 2% better response than those who message younger women. Why is it only? See, that's where I'm getting at. That number should be higher, right, guys? But that just tells you the other side is doing the same thing. They don't want to talk to the guy that's 60. They want to talk to the guy that's 40 that's into them when they're 60. So it's working on both sides if that number is only 2%. Right? Dana?
That's a very interesting factoid. I'm still wrapping my head around that one.
Yeah. Studies also. Yeah. 2%. 2%.
2%.
Yeah.
Like the milk.
Yeah. MILF. Yeah. However, men. However, men who message women 10 plus years younger have a response rate of 3% below average. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Below average. So the older dudes that are messaging younger women are trying, but they're failing. That's what I'm understanding.
Yeah, they're failing. The poor guy hasn't got a shot with the older woman or younger woman.
That
being
said, at my age, I'm 40. All the dudes in my spectrum are either children or old.
Thanks.
It is what it is, baby. It is what it is.
And it says, if you want to date a younger woman, this is what they wrote here. If you want to date a younger woman, it's going to take a lot of work, and your messages will need to be incredible to get her to respond. So
and you're going to need a lot of coffee.
Weekend. Yeah. It's the weekend. Problems with dating a younger woman. Younger women will probably want children. That's the big one. That is something.
On my ender, not my jam.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying, if that relationship is going to continue to move forward and progress,
sure. If you're dating 23-year-olds, absolutely.
Yeah, and that dude's like 60. I'm 60, sweetheart. By the time I'm 70, 80, the kid will be 10 or 12. No.
Vasectomy.
I'm shooting blank. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So that's something I think you're going to need to discuss with that person. And then let's be honest. I mean, I'm not pretending like a 60-year-old cannot fall in love with a 40-year-old woman or even younger. Shit happens. It happens. Love is love. But these are the problems that are going to happen during this relationship that you need to take into consideration if you're going to move forward. The age gap in social circles, a younger woman's parents may be your age.
Oh no! Wah, wah, wah.
Hey,
really?
Hey, Dad. Hey, didn't we go to school together?
Remember English class together?
I think we went to the same high school.
This is the worst, man. Oh no!
When I went to school, we had milk sacks on our feet.
I could not even imagine that conversation. You know, like I said, love is love. You fall in love with her. You know, eventually you're gonna have to meet her parents, and just to be in that awkward situation where there is a good chance that, like, we're joking, but there is a good chance you could have went to school with the guy. You know, or you could have been buddies for all you know. You didn't even know. You know, you just grew apart in 7th, 8th grade. You know, you haven't seen each other in 20 years or whatever. And all of a sudden, you're at his fucking doorstep and you're dating his daughter. Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, I'd like to take your daughter out. Oh, Jesus.
I promise I'll bring her back by midnight.
Didn't my wife cheat on me with you? No, I swear.
All right. I want to get the woman's perspective on this one. All right. I want to get the woman's perspective. And you have a daughter. All right. So daughter comes home. And let's make her 25. Let's make her 25. 25, 28. No, that's too young. Yeah, no, let's stick with that number. Let's stick with that 25, 28. And she comes home with a dude that's 40. And you're 45, 46, 47. You may be older than.
Okay.
How are you going to deal in that situation as a mom?
As a mom, okay. The more you fight it, the more they're going to rebel against it and try to like undermine you. So you just have to take deep breaths, hate it.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it, hon.
And let it run its course.
Yeah. Don't let it. I was gonna go with the milk story. No.
I don't even know where to get milk in bags.
No. I was gonna go. Don't let him get the milk. Don't let him get the milk for free. Yes. Yeah, I thought about that. I mean, for me, you're right, because the more you approach it with her and try to make her see the way you want it to be, you know, that it's wrong in your head, is just going to draw her more to him.
Right.
I think I would kind of like, hey, you just kind of like sit down. Are you really in love with this guy? Can you see a future, you know, with this guy? But don't make it like to where you're fighting her. Just see what's in her head. What does she already have planned in her head? Does she see herself with this guy a year down the road, 5 years down the road? You know, what it's going to be like? Maybe go through the situation. Are you going to have kids with this kid? And just kind of keep it, you know, as I don't know, negative as possible. I mean, how about you, Jakey? Daughter comes home with a 50-year-old. She's 25. Daddy, I love him, Daddy.
This is the worst hypothetical you could ever ask me in my life.
Daddy, I love him, Daddy, though.
He buys him Daddy in the bedroom.
Daddy, he buys me things.
Oh dear. Oh Jesus.
He lets me browse sex toys online.
All right, Jake, what are you doing? What are you going to say to her?
Well, I'm the worst person to ask for this because I would just lock her in the room and tell her she's an idiot.
You would go all Catholic on her, right? chastity belt, freaking
super Catholic.
Yeah. Fucking barred windows.
Yeah. You'll leave what I tell you.
A little slot to slide the food through the door.
Alcatraz, basically.
Her friends will be her age. Would that be socially difficult for you? Can you relate to the things their age groups likes or discusses? Or will you feel like their babysitter? I like that one. I think I would feel like a babysitter, to be honest.
Wouldn't you feel a little lost in the technology and the selfie stick?
Yeah. See, that's tough because, you brought up technology. I think Gen X, my generation, I think we are as tech savvy as most of the kids that are out there. We may not know the different apps that are out there and stuff like that, but we'll know how to use a cell phone. We know how to do a selfie. We know how to use a computer. We know how to video naked chat. We know all that stuff. But it's like you're saying, it's like when you get out, are you going to be able to sit at a table, have drinks with them, and actually not pull your hair out listening to their conversation?
Right.
Because,
do you zone out on your phone and pretend you're I'm totally paying attention?
It's like, hold on, I got to look that up in Urban Dictionary. Wait a second. What did you say? What is quirfing?
What? You can do that?
What? Holy shit. With age comes the likelihood of more health issues. That's another thing that, someone that is younger is going to have to take into consideration. This dude's 60 or 50. I don't know, whatever number you want to use, 50, 60. You might have high blood pressure, cholesterol issues. Are you willing to give him a diabetes shot? I mean, these are things you need to insulin, hey, bitch.
Fuck off.
Give me insulin now. Fuck it.
That was at 19 for me. Fuck off.
It was, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if, is that, something that, even the guy needs to think about, do you want to put that? Put her through that. Apparently many couples with the age differences enjoy healthy. This is what they came up with. So apparently many couples with age differences enjoy healthy, fulfilled, loving relationships, having come together with interior motives and emotions, childhood issues. Much such pairings are strong, stable, and able to withstand social scrutiny. So I guess they're saying they have working, but I guess when it comes down to, I guess if you go through this list in your head with that person, hey, if we're going to continue to move forward, let's keep in mind, I'm 60. I'm not going to fucking hike Mount Shasta. I'm not going to go get up tomorrow morning and run 2 miles with you. But one of the things that it comes from this article, and I think is something that's fair that a guy needs to take into consideration when he is dating someone that young, is you're basically taking that person's youth away.
I'm so sorry.
Am I right? You're basically taking you're taking her youth away because, you're putting her in a situation where, she's dating an older guy and she's almost becoming like a carekeeper and not being able to socially do the things that she knows she could do at her age. But
sure.
So, that's how I look at it. Like you're taking a big part of her youth away from her because, like I said, you're not going to get up at 2 or 4 in the morning to run 2 miles. You're not going to go hike. You're not going to do these things, and these are things that maybe she wants to do, but it's not going to happen.
Right, exactly. Or like, hey, are you going to take all the selfies that I want to take with you?
Oh God, that would drive me nuts. Can you imagine that? Oh fuck, the selfie thing.
Click. I love you. Click.
Let me take a picture of your food, hon. Yeah. The selfie thing would drive me nuts. Put your goddamn fucking phone away. It's just a bowl of fucking spaghetti. Why are you taking a picture of a bowl of spaghetti? My friends need to see what I'm eating. What is the maximum? I love when Jake does that. Just is always out of the What is the minimum age difference for dating? The minimum dating age, your age, All right, somebody do the math here. Jake, ready? Your age divided by 2 plus 7 equals your social acceptable minimum age for a potential dating partner.
Okay, how much?
Okay,
your age divided by
2 plus 7 is your acceptable.
Really?
What'd you
So
come
that
up with?
means if you're
25.
60, you're allowed to date a 37-year-old.
Yeah,
25 for me.
25. The maximum dating age is your age minus 7 times 2. Maximum age.
7 times.
For example, it
That's
says if you're
backwards.
60, the minimum dating age would be 37. So if you're 60, divide that by 2 plus 7, 37 is your maximum dating age. Or no, I'm sorry, that's the minimum. Sorry, minimum. Maximum is funny because it says the maximum dating age, if you're 60 minus 7 times 2 equals 106, and they wrote good luck with that dating pool. So now for a girl, let's do a girl. So if the girl's 25 and she does her maximum dating age, so 25 minus 7 times 2, where's that put her? I'm not good at math. So.
I got to bust out a calculator.
36.
That's not even fair.
If she's 25
minus 7 be 18
times 2 equals 36. So she should not be dating anybody. Yeah.
That's the same thing I got because I'm 36 and I got 25. So
you got 25. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, Jake. You're safe, Jake.
Yay.
One relationship study quoted, where did I find it here? The men tend to adhere to its minimum age guidance and actually prefer ages higher than the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. When it comes to the maximum, no surprise here. They found that men prefer to remain closer to the slightly lower than their average age after they get past the age of 40. So it's that midlife crisis. Most men, and then, hey, your study last week said that most women get divorced at 40 and most guys get divorced at 40. So that kind of makes sense. You get that divorce, being with her, she's 40, you're 40. Now you want somebody that's 25.
Now you want to trade up.
You want to trade up. You're going to get
that better model.
Going to go from that Studebaker to that Cadillac.
Wow.
Not quite a Ferrari, but it's close enough.
No, you got to stay away from the fucking Ferraris. The Ferraris will fucking kill you.
High maintenance.
Yeah. Those need tune-ups and shit. The ideal age difference for dating and marriage. Now, this is different for dating and marriage. So, is there an ideal age difference for a lasting relationship? Daisy, which is the publication that did this, mentions that the university study of 3,000 people, which discovered that the greater the age gap, the more likely the relationship is to fail. No shit, really? They paid a college to come out with this study.
That was a waste of money. I could have told you that in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I could have told you
Probably
that.
Probably tax dollars too.
I only got 6 on my block that went through that already. The study found that the ideal age gap to be in mere 1 year with a 3% chance of divorce. So 1 year apart, it's about a 3% chance of getting a divorce. 5 years, the chances of a divorce are 18%. 10 years is 39%, and 20 years is staggering 95. No shit, 95%. You think? I think it's not even divorce. It's just they become widowers.
Say if I dated somebody that was 20 years younger than me, I'd be in jail right now. So
yeah. You'd be in jail.
I'm 36, so if it's 20 years younger than me, that's 16.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit.
They would be hiding the soap. They'd be hiding the soap somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I just, I wanted to kind of swing this back the other way because, like I said when we started, it's not just, it's the other way around too as well. Women are deciding to date younger men all the time and kind of getting out of whatever their age group is, being like 50s seem to like those guys in their mid-20s and early 30s. I mean, that's what I notice at bars. I mean, I see it all the time. I don't know how much of it you see in your areas. Do you see a tendency of the 50-year-old lady or woman, let's call it, dating the 25, 35, maybe not dating, but maybe dating.
Oh, she's humping him for sure, but that's the end of that situation.
Yeah.
She had a great night, and we'll see her at the bar tomorrow complaining about the same things she was complaining about last week.
Right. And I think for the guy, it's a lot different than for the woman that's going through that situation with dating the older. There may be the guy, the likelihood of having an emotional attachment to that female is probably a lot less than, say, the female having the emotional tie to that guy. It's very odd that an 18-year-old is going to fall in love with a 50-year-old, right?
Sure, but as soon as that O happens, because a 50-year-old knows what the hell he's doing, and a 17, 18-year-old boy has no idea. He sees the pussy and goes, you don't have a question mark sound for that one?
I could give you the real reaction. The real reaction of the 18-year-old when he sees it for the first time.
Yes, that's a better one.
He has no clue. He's like looking at it going, do I feed it? What do I do? Is that where the quarters go? Is that where the quarters go?
There's so many parts there. I didn't know there was a manual needed for this. There's that crash course.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
and then 30 seconds later, he's done and he's asking her if she's okay.
You consented to that, right?
Are you okay?
Meanwhile, he just on his own knee.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
Wasn't that kind of the big push of it too, though? Like, it was so stigmatized for older women to be seen with young men, and then it was kind of a push societally almost, where it
became a giant thing. Yeah.
Like,
we're all Me Tooing, and then we're all no.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I don't get it.
I think it is different the way all of us look at it. I mean, I don't know if I'm walking down the street and I see the 60-year-old with the 23. I guess I get the same impression though, because maybe I'm looking at it as the guy. Because I think for both situations, I'm going, yeah, dude. You know what I mean? I think it works out best for the guy. I mean, that's what the guy. If I see it and they're walking I see a 60-year-old guy with a 23-year-old lady. And then I see a 50-year-old woman with an 18-year-old. And I'm thinking for both situations, I'm going, yeah, dude, all right. You get yours. Get it. I guess. I don't know. How do you look at it any differently, Deana?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Pass.
Back in the buying bagged milk state, we don't.
Pass.
Pass on that. Yeah. Take it to Jake. Jake.
Can I phone a friend actually quick?
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. If this were to happen to me, yeah, son.
Yeah. No, I've seen that way too, because it's always been that norm. I mean, it's always been the.
But it's shit on the woman. Dude. It's always shit on the woman.
Exactly.
It's always shitting on the woman. It's like she's wrong on both accounts.
Yeah.
So it's just never looked upon as like.
Yeah. I've dated dudes that are older than me. I've dated dudes that are younger than me. And the older dudes, you go into the ice cream store and they're like, what would you like for your daughter? Fuck you. We're like 8 years apart.
Yeah. I can tell you what she'll be licking later.
What would you like for your son? Fuck you. He's like 8 years older than my kid.
Yeah, she will be having some vanilla ice cream later.
I just want some ice cream.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I do kind of feel bad because I think that you're right. I mean, they get the shit blunt of it, and it's like, oh, that's gross, and even their friends, right? I mean, even your friends would be like, oh, why? He's so old, and wrinkled, right? Or
maybe
even
the pussy.
Yeah, that's it. Hold on.
We didn't need a map.
Once you have one taste, they keep coming back.
Yeah. I'm in love, Mom. She's your aunt.
No.
Oh gosh. Speaking of porno.
Chicka, 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 bow, wow. I don't even have.
WTF.
Oh, I forgot I had that one.
WTF.
Or this one for Jake.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't have anything else on that one. That was it. I don't even want to go into digging into that one anymore. But I was surprised by some of the numbers. I thought the numbers were going to be a little bit more, a little higher. But to see that most of us guys are kind of trying to stay within our age, maybe anywhere from one. I think it was at 1 to 4 years, or 1 to 5 was the higher number, which I think is a decent. I think 5 years younger than you. There's no gap. I think you can sit down and yeah, you can sit down. You don't have to explain to her what a quarter and 2 dimes is, or
Do you think that gets it too, though? Like
Or
different age
when
brackets?
MTV had music.
What's that, Jake?
Do you think it gets that way too with like mind maturity too? Like when you're 30 or 35 even trying to date a 25-year-old, it's different than a 40-year-old trying to date a 30-year-old. Because you're a little bit more mature at 30 than you are at 25.
Yeah. When you're 35, like, and you're trying to date someone, you almost feel like that 25-year-old is like in high school. Yeah, you just don't want to deal with it. You're at that age where you're just starting to mature and starting to establish yourself, and you got a good job, and you don't want to have to deal with going, like picking her up at the high school.
Get back in the truck.
It's my girlfriend. We're going steady.
My sister wife.
Great show, guys. Anything you got? We got about 4 minutes. You guys want to talk about something? You want to throw something out there? Anything that we talked about? Porn.
I want to see the super erotic pictures.
Porn and foreplay.
Yeah, that's in a nutshell. If you really want to turn yourself on, just get yourself some toys. Find some really, what was the key word? Special, super exotic porn, and just go at it. Mm-hmm. Go at it. Light a lavender candle, maybe some incense. What else? Take a hot bath. Listen to some dirty audio porn.
Or
and control your breathing.
Control your breathing. That's key. Control your breathing.
Number 1 to 4
and just to be safe, make sure nobody's home when you decide to walk around in your house naked. That's kind of
you have children.
Yeah.
Good idea.
They don't need to see that. So make sure make sure nobody's home when you do that. What else was it?
Always keep your grass trimmed.
Keep those bushes trimmed.
Yes, and also I guess.
Yeah, stay away from the 70s. 70s dangerous era. You get lost in there sometimes back in the day. You seen John? Ah, fuck. He was right here in front of me on his knees, and then he disappeared. He vanished in a cloud of hair.
Magic. Goofy's gone.
Some fucking witchcraft going on over here. Oh, that's about it. And then, hey, I'm going to say it, get it off. Or if you're going to date somebody younger, keep those things in mind. I think it's something you need to keep in mind, especially if it's just I'm going to get laid and get out of here. I guess you don't need to go through that list. But if you're actually going into a relationship, take that into consideration. You're stealing that person's youth. I believe that's either age, whether it's the woman that's older than the guy or the guy older than the woman. You're kind of stripping her of her youth or his youth. I don't know.
I believe that's good for any time when you're dating someone.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
I had a lot of friends in high school that got married right away, and so we all went out as single people and did our things, and now they're all getting divorced and doing the things that we did.
Yeah, now they're doing it. Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm too old for that shit. I already did it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Yeah.
That part of my life.
It's that first, it's funny too as you bring that up, but it's like that first couple weeks after you get married, you get back from the honeymoon and your buddy's still kind of trying to come over, at midnight. Dude, John, what's up, dude? I'm like, dude, I'm married, wife's here. Can I come in and hang out, smoke one? No, go fucking home, bitch. I'm married. So I can't come over no more. I go, no, but a phone call wouldn't hurt, hey. and not at 1:15 in the morning, dude. Yeah, it's weird, that initial first, and then it's it's your best friend, somebody you hung out with that just can't accept the fact that you just who was at your wedding with the priest behind you telling you in your ear, dude, we can go out the back door right now, you don't have to do this. And now he's at your door at 1:15 in the morning wanting to come in with a 6-pack in his hand. It's like, no. It is a weird feeling, that first initial week, or that when your friends start thinking they can kind of still come over, whatever time and hang out and do shit. And it's like, no, dude, I'm married, man. And then when the kid comes, forget it. Now you don't even now it's you need like a week's phone call notice. Hey, I think I'm going to come over on the 15th. Let me mark that down on the count. Yeah, about what time? Yeah, no, only an hour gap. So like 2:30, 3:30, that'll work. Yeah, 2:33. Yeah, it's an organ. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but that's how it works, dude. Jake, don't do it, Jake. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jake.
Hey, don't worry.
You have my babies. Just borrow them.
Don't do it.
You wouldn't want me to borrow your babies. It would. Yeah.
Sure.
Borrow your babies.
They'll show up drunk and
They're
everything.
adults. They're fine.
You never tell a parent that you can borrow their babies because we'll give them to you. Even if it's just for a half an hour, just to close my eyes for a half an hour and get some relaxation.
No matter, adults, take them.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, can you do this dance with me?
Yeah. What did
they want me to do right now? Can we watch Netflix?
Yeah. I'm not doing anything. Thank God none of my kids have asked me to do a TikTok video with them yet. I'm waiting for Aiden. It might happen with Aiden, but we are out of here, guys. We're done. We did our 2 hours. I hope everybody enjoyed our just amazing information that we let out there today on getting what did I call it? Getting your motor started. I like that better.
I like that.
Getting that motor started, getting that key in there. The whole part of it is just getting the key in there. And that's finding the right key. That's the start. Finding the right key to put in the ignition to get it started. Jake, thank you for joining us tonight and covering. And Deana, always a pleasure. And we'll see everybody next Friday, and we'll have everybody should be back next Friday. So Bob should be back. Bob's having some technical issues with his laptop still, and I can't figure it out. So he might have to get a new laptop is what it might come down to. So that's Bob's issue. And that's it, guys. We're done. We're out of here. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you, Deana. Thank you, Jake. And what button do I hit? This one right here.